I am Kara, and with me right now is Patrick, and welcome to another edition of Fanslife on Hoohaa Sports, www.hoohaa.my. Now we're right now at the Eckywoobee Cafe Sports Cafe actually, to cover the Arsenal Blackpool game with the Arsenal fans for the very first time.
Absolutely wonderful.
Yes.
Quite daunting for a Spurs fan to actually walk into this realm. It's like walking into the abyss, the point of no return, and furthermore have to sit next to a Real Madrid banner. Not very nice, but anyway, it's all good nature with the Premier League Supporters Club here in Malaysia. But the question now is that Arsenal are looking towards another season without trophy.
Okay, now we went through some forums on Arsenal, and we found like these are the trending topics right now. Like a lot of people want Arsene Wenger out of Emirates Stadium. Okay. Second, a lot of people want the club's policy to change, the club's football policy to change. And finally, some people actually say that they've already given up on the whole Premier League title, the fight for the title.
It's just mixed emotions. Everything is going on with the Arsenal fans.
So why not we stop speculating and ask some real Malaysian fan what they really think.
Psychedelic party es buena sensación. Psychedelic party, eso sí es el sol. Psychedelic party, toda confusión. Psychedelic party, es alucinación.
Hi again, and we're together with the Arsenal fans right now, and joining us now is Kamal and Firdaus. Okay, first question goes to Kamal. Okay, so what do you think? Do you think like the Gunners, they've already like given up hope on chasing the title?
I don't think that the Arsenal have given up hope of chasing the title. Yeah, I don't think Manchester United has been good actually. So it's that Arsenal is not consistent enough, you know. But if Arsenal is playing well, they can be leading the pack. But for the late result, we have for the past few weeks, we have some bad patches, bad result. So it's something like we're giving United a chance. It's not that United is playing well. That's what I'm thinking.
But also looking at the forums here, Firdaus, many say that Arsene should leave because 7 years without a trophy is too long. While those also who say that say they hate to see him leave, while they want him to move up to the board and change the football policy. And what's your favorite? What do you favor? Him moving, staying, going?
To be honest, I favor that he stay because he's the one who built Arsenal. He's the one who made this team very far here. Like we are running for the title. I don't really believe that we concede early, and we are really fight till the end.
And Kamal, you were saying just like most of the teams, right? They haven't been playing really well. You know, the top 5, top 6 teams. But where do you think Arsenal actually fell short this season?
I was thinking that in the midfield, last time we have Vieira, we have good defenders like Keown, Dixon. So this year we are a bit unlucky because we have few new players, and they're getting well. And the news about Fabregas is going is just a bit speculation. So I'm thinking that for these last few matches, Arsenal were going strong, going for the title if possible, and hope that we can gain our performance like we're known for sexy football, champagne football. Yeah, for the last few matches, I hope so.
And then let's look ahead to this match, Kara.
Okay, so guys, what do you think? I mean, we're talking about Blackpool, who's like fighting relegation right now, and also the Gunners, who's like 10 points behind chart leader Man United. So what do you think the game is going to be like tonight?
I think it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for us because with Blackpool, I think he just picking up 2 wins for the year. I think they're going to fight us, but I think with the moment we really have to win, and I think we could grind out the result for tonight.
Okay, thank you, Firdaus. What about you, Kamal?
This match, yeah, because last time out, Arsenal, thrashed Blackpool 6-0. Cesc Fabregas is in the starting lineup.
Yeah. I think that Arsenal will win for the match. They thrashed Blackpool for 6-0. So I think that they were going for 3-0 win. Maybe Percy scoring 2, and maybe Nasri's scoring.
I like Nasri, he should score. But anyway, we'll find out what happens after we look at the first 45, yeah?
Yep, and this is Kara and Patrick for Arsenal Supporters Club and Fanslife at Eckywoobee TTDI Plaza.
I'm somewhere way back here. 18-minute wonderful setup by Arsenal, all set up by Abu Dhabi from midfield. Passed the ball over to Van Persie, who did a superb cross into the penalty area for him to score the leading goal. It's Blackpool 0, Arsenal 1. Just about 3 minutes after the first goal, I'm somewhere back here, it's 2-0 to Arsenal. And guess who's on the score sheet again? It's Abu Dhabi. Blackpool 0, Arsenal 2. Gotta make a quick replay. It was not Diaby, it was Eckywoobee who scored that goal. So it's Blackpool 0, Arsenal 2, and it's just 22 minutes into the game. It's coming up to half-time, and it's Arsenal 2, Blackpool 0. And well, there was almost a shout for a penalty toward the tail end. Just a couple more seconds before the referee blows the whistle. We'll come back with some match reaction with some of the Arsenal fans, but...
Before this, okay, there's a very funny tweet on Twitter, alright? This came from Saint Frankly, and he said, watching this match will really burn your eyes. All that tangerine and gold.
So true on the pitch right now at Bloomfield Road. So, that's it, halftime, Arsenal 2, Blackpool 0. More with the Arsenal fans after this.
He's missed.
Right, I'm back with Kara here along with the Arsenal fans, and it's Blackpool 0, Arsenal 2 at halftime, and we're with Mr. President and Madam Assistant Secretary of the Arsenal Supporters Club. We've got Sukuma and also Atika. Let me start off with you, Sukuma. Jens Lehmann, last inclusion before the match started, last minute inclusion, but seems like he never left the club. Your take on his first half performance?
I think quite steady, but especially a lot of high balls inside. So he's been quite okay. But anyway, you have to take it as it goes along because he has not been playing for some time. But I think generally the feeling is anybody other than Almunia might give the team a bit more confidence. So maybe it's just a confidence factor. So with him there, with the experience, and he's maybe screaming at the back, I think defense might do a better job.
Okay, Atika, we watched the match, and we've seen like so many missed chances. So what's your take on that?
based on these many missed chances, I think that we could score more goals for the second half. Based on the unexpected goal scorers like Eckywoobee and also Diaby just now, I think we can get more scores from our top players like Nasri and Fabregas, also Van Persie. Yeah.
So what do you think the second half score is going to be? Still 2-0 or less than that? More than that? Less than that?
5-0.
So what are you guys going to think the more of the second half? Is it going to be another 6-0?
No, based on what Atika said, even though we're missing chances, the good thing is we're creating a lot of chances. And again, the hesitancy of taking shots is there. Everyone is trying to pass to each other. So, but the good thing is we are creating a lot of chances. When you create so many chances, you will definitely get a few more goals.
Well, you've got to, because some Arsenal fans are quite concerned that you don't convert those chances, things could turn for the worse.
If we can manage to play like this throughout our 7 remaining games, I think we can be the top top for this.
Basically what she's trying to say is watch out, Man United, Arsenal are going to chase you. We'll come back with more of the second half right here together with the Arsenal supporters here at Eckywoobee. Right, it's 15 minutes into the second half and Blackpool started the second half like a team possessed. It's 1 to Blackpool, 2 for Arsenal, and they're just making a substitution, bringing in Theo Walcott. So it's Blackpool 1, Arsenal 2, but we've got a very interesting couple of tweets here with Kara.
Yeah, and again, we are following #Arsenal and #Blackpool. And right here we have Kat Yon that went, seriously, how did we concede? We should have finished off Blackpool ages ago. And you also have @Smiley saying, one of the best matches he's seen in a while. Definitely gonna be a few sending off.
Well, it certainly looks so with Blackpool really going on the aggressive. Arsenal are pretty much in jeopardy of losing the lead and the 3 points. We'll find out in our next update 15 minutes from now. They were pressing, but it was Arsenal who fought back with the comeback in the 76th minute. It's Arsenal 3, Blackpool 1. And that's who scored. Right, just about 30 seconds or so left in the second half of the game between Blackpool and also Arsenal. Blackpool have a chance, but Jens Lehmann once again has been in very good form. So it looks like it's going to be Arsenal back to winning ways with a 3-1 away win at Blackpool. But just before we come back and catch up with the Arsenal fans with our full-time report, Kara here found a very interesting tweet.
Actually, it's a very funny tweet. It comes from Calexico65 and he says, Andy Reid is donating his shirt after the game to be used as a marquee at the royal wedding.
Well, only some people in England can think of that. So there you have it, final whistle. Arsenal back to winning ways, 3 points, and they are just 7 behind United. Full time between Blackpool and Arsenal. It's Blackpool 1, Arsenal 3, and they're back to winning ways, just 7 points behind Man United, and also still that match in hand. But it was a cagey start to the second half, and Blackpool did pull one back. Your thoughts during the first 10 minutes of the second half, Fazli?
Well, I think first thing coming to my mind is like our Newcastle game, when Newcastle came back 4 goals down. So I was hoping like they won't make any mistake because Diaby got 1 yellow card. Hopefully he's not going to send off. But luckily he did great during this game. So we managed to score 1 goal back, and I was relieved after we scored the 3rd goal.
Still pulling away from the likes of Chelsea and also Man City. And Kara, you want to ask them something about the whole match?
Yes, Amri and Fazli, your pick for man of the match?
For me, it's always going to be Jens Lehmann, because it's refreshing to see a steady goalkeeper back. So basically the defense can go up and basically do an attack more. And when Blackpool really attacks us, I think he did save us a couple of times, right? I think that's really put Blackpool on hold on the attacks and give us an opportunity to do a quick counter-attack, which led us to the third goal.
And looking like the long issue of having a leader within the team, guess you found that in Jens Lehmann?
Yeah, I think he did have some influence towards the team. He more commanding compared to Almunia. So I think he managed the defense quite well in this match.
So your choice for man of the match also Lehmann?
Also Lehmann.
All right, so there's it, unanimous. I mean, so-called unanimous. It's Jens Lehmann as the man of the match. Together with Arsenal fans, our first time Fanslife is covering the supporters group, and hopefully we can come back for more. I believe there's one interesting match with Spurs, but it's about 2-something in the morning. We'll figure that out later when April 21st comes. But in the meantime, for Kara, I'm Patrick for Fanslife at Hoohaa Sports at Hoohaa.my.